Hey Sisters Thrifters, I am here at the Epic sale at Urban Exchange. This year it is held a little differently. This is a line for the start. We are going to have a sale in the alley, it looks like, and it's a little rainy, but I'm going to bring it to you and we'll see what we find. This is kind of cool. If you're a beer drinker, it's got all kinds of different breweries on it. I like that. That's fun. Kind of like this too. For $4.99, it's kind of pretty. I think at night this would be really pretty with a little tea light in it. Okay. Still seeing my friend. Tommy. What a good looking man you are. Just coming across Eileen Fisher in the Wild at the Goodwill. So there's a opportunity. Going through this rack, it was interesting. They had some J. Crew, they had some Talbots, and I love these little epaulets in this sweater, but it was too big, so that's a bummer. Banana Republic, so it looks like a men's. More loft, with tags. Okay friends, as I wind up this part of my video, this is me looking through the Goodwill racks. I'm going to wind and wrap it up. I did get a couple items, and then we moved on back to the Epic sale, and that's where we're going to pick it up. This is day 2. Hello Sister Thrifters, it's Renee from Sisters Thrift, Michigan. Sorry it's a bumpy ride and I don't have anything to hold my phone, but we're just going to go with that. We are coming back from a great day 2 at the Urban Exchange Epic Big Sale, or Epic Sale in Grand Rapids. We had the best time. This is a sale that you need to check out. It's one more day this week, Monday, and then it's done for this year. It will be happening again next summer. They do it once a year. She'd like to do a winter one, but right now not the bandwidth. So Urban Exchange is a consignment store in Grand Rapids. They get in all kinds of high-end clothing, as well as we saw everything there. At the end of the year, whatever the consigners did not pick up goes out to their sale. This year the sale was a little different than in the past. It was behind their store instead of on the street, and they've had racks out on the street. Everything $5, every item $5. So we checked it out yesterday. We were there when it opened. We bought a lot of things. Haley, I'm with Haley.
Hello.
How many things did you buy yesterday?
I bought 17 things yesterday.
17 things.
And 12 things today.
And 12 things today. So there was still good stuff left over. I definitely did not buy as much as Haley, but usually the way, but no, I buy them at other places. So we had good luck, and I'm going to show you my haul. I would love to get Haley's haul, but I don't know if she's going to give it to me, so we'll see. But for sure, to get this up in a quick manner, I'm going to try to do a try-on haul for you, because there was no filming there. There's nowhere appropriate to film. People are trying on clothes under exercise outfits and things like that. Nobody wants you to film that. So I'm gonna give you a try on haul when I get home and get my stuff cleaned up. It was a little wet. If you were here today or yesterday, it's been rainy in Michigan. I'm gonna try to get this video up today so that you are aware of it and can get it up as quickly as I can. So that you might have an opportunity. Tomorrow is August the 17th. It's National Thrift Day. I am going to try to hit the mark for that video so that you get it before that. And if you can get there, get there. If you can't, sorry, we'll let you know about next year. One other thing I want to mention is that at the sale, they're trying to get rid of summer stuff in the store. So their store is half off. If you don't see what you want outside for the $5, which I'm going to tell you is probably going to be kind of picked over now. It's one of those sales that definitely has a high mark on the first day. Second day is a lot lower, but still there were new things out there. They were trying to empty out everything, and they do a great job. And there's still good finds, for sure. Because Haley found how many more today? 12 more today. So I found 4 today. I can't remember. I think I had maybe 8 yesterday, but I had some great things that came out at the very end. We had already purchased stuff, gone in the store, which was insane, and then gone back out and looked at the field and found a few more things. So I'm gonna give you the haul, and if I can ever entice Haley, we might do a separate haul for her, because she won't be doing it today. She's got 2 kids. She just doesn't have time. So we'll get it out there and we'll show you. But in the meantime, happy thrifting. Enjoy National Thrift Day, August 17th. That is a big day. Go support those local small stores. Go to the Goodwill. Hit the thrift circuit. I know you'll be there anyway, so it doesn't matter. You would have been there, with it being, National Donut Day, so whatever. But enjoy yourselves, and happy thrifting, friends. Hello, Sister Thrifters. It is Renee from Sister Thrift of Michigan. I am here to bring you a haul. This is a super haul. This is a couple of hauls. I went yesterday to 3 thrift stores. Actually, not thrift stores. I went to 2 thrift stores and 1 consignment store. It's a big sale. So I'm bringing here to see the details and the haul of that. Please like and subscribe if you're interested in this content, and I will be bringing you the haul that I had from Goodwill bins for about an hour on Saturday morning in Granville, Michigan. I will also bring you, and it was a small haul, but it was still pretty good. I'm also going to bring you the haul that I had from the Urban Exchange big epic sale that they have each year. It is still going on. That's why I'm pushing this out. This is a Sunday. I'm pushing this out. It's August the 16th. Tomorrow is National Thrift Day. Urban Exchange has 1 more day for their big sale. And it was on Saturday, Sunday, and now Monday. It is $5 any item that they have in their outdoor area, half off on the consignment store. And if you do an Instagram post from outside, you can also get a little bit off, and you also can get a coupon. So all kinds of deals there. And then I stopped and I got just a couple things at the Goodwill that's right down the road from Urban Exchange in Grand Rapids. It's the Goodwill on Michigan. So I'm gonna bring all this to you. So let's get to it. Okay, friends, I was at the bins. I was there so first of all, back up a sec. I was at the Muskegon bins on Friday. I brought you a video from there. I had questions about which one's better. I answered those as much as I could. I went Saturday morning, bright and early, 8:15 or so in the morning till about, I don't know, it may have been 45 minutes. It was somewhere around 9 o'clock, 9:15, to go to the bins and then move on to this sale that started at 10 o'clock, and there is always a line forming. So this is one of the first things I found at the bins. It's a J. Jill sweater. I found just a few things, so I'm gonna give you all of them. This is a J. Jill sweater, size medium, so it's a little smaller than I normally take there, but J. Jill runs a little bit big. I've washed it up. If it's shrinking, it's shrunk, it's done. So I thought it was nice for fall, kind of transitioning. It's kind of got a nice lightweight fabric to it, and anything J. Jill, if I see it in the bins, if it's not stained or ripped or something, I'm picking it up. I'm surprised when people pass by it. I guess when you're reselling, maybe it doesn't bring money, but for me, that's a staple in my closet for work, for anything I'm gonna do. So that was my first thing I picked up. Also picked up these shorts. They are a little snug, I'm gonna be honest. I did not try them on. They're Calvin Klein shorts. These are a size 14, and they're definitely like older shorts. They fit like a little vintagey. So, but I'm loving them. I will keep those, and I'll just keep working on this little belly that I got going here and shrinking it down. So I'm not discouraged by that ever in the bins. So I didn't try anything on in the bins other than one thing. So that is this outfit. I'm gonna move on and show you a couple other things I got. Okay, these were the second two items I got from the bins. I got these jeans. They're Lauren Conrad. I did not try them on either, but I like them. I like the little wide bottom and the little crop little look to them. They had some stretch to them. And then I got this, and these were size 16 and they just fit. So kind of funny, even though all these sizes are kind of different. This is a size 12. This is an Elliot Lauren jacket. It's missing, it has some little belt loops here, which I'll just probably cut off the belt loop thing because it's missing those. And it did not have 4 buttons. I thought it was interesting. I loved the detail on the sleeve because it had kind of a little wide sleeve. It's got little ties on there. And I just thought it was really cute. So I got these, I picked up these two guys at the bins before the sale, and I've got one more item to show you from there. Hang on. Okay, so this was the other item I got at the bins. It is a wool Ivanka Trump coat. I thought it was really pretty. It did not have a size in it. I have no idea what size it is. It's definitely not gonna fit under, like over something that's kind of thick for me for sure, because it's very fitted. But I thought I had her weigh it and it was like just under $5. And I thought for under $5, I need to do a little pill treatment here, but for under $5, I thought it was a pretty good deal. I loved the button detail on this. So look at these buttons. They are just really lovely. I like the big collar. I thought it was quite pretty. It's really hot right now. We're in August, so, but I thought it was really a pretty coat for winter. And I don't have a wool coat anymore. I've had them for years, but I just don't have one right now. So I thought this was a really good option. I have short wool, let me qualify that. I have short wool coats. I don't have a long wool coat. So I really liked this one. I thought it was very nice. I thought the fit of it was nice, and it just really, I thought it was a pretty color. It's almost like a bluey purple. I don't know if you can really see that, but it was really pretty. So this is what I got at the bins. I spent, I've had the receipt here and I can't find it now, but I want to say that I spent somewhere around $8 or $9. So very good deals at the bins yesterday. And then next I went on to Urban Exchange. I went with my daughter. I met her there. We had like a 15, 16 month old with us. So very challenging doing this sale, but we went there yesterday and then again this morning. So I'm going to show you all of it together, but I'll highlight like what we found where. So moving on. Okay friends, this shirt is from the sale, the $5 sale. I thought it's just kind of a comfy, had some color to it. It's a Nino Wong. So it's out of California. It's missing one little button at the bottom. So I wasn't too worried about that. For $5, I can move the one that's at the top down to the bottom. Just thought it was kind of fun. It's a little different. It's a very retro print. And then, I don't know if you can see these very well, but I'll throw them up here. I got a pair of high top Converse, black, classic, and they were $5. So those were a win. Keep going here. This sweater is a Planet by Lauren G. I've never heard of that brand, but for $5, why not? It's a slouchy Saturday, Sunday kind of thermal-y sweater. So that was my next one. Okay, this next sweatshirt is a Natural Reflections. I haven't heard of that brand either. I think it's kind of older, but I liked all the button detail on this. I like the ribbing. I couldn't try this on. It was extremely wet. So they had all their stuff out there overnight. It it had gotten damp. So for $5, I just went for it, and I'm really happy I did. I like this a lot. I thought it was really cute. Underneath it, I have on a linen shirt that's like a sleeveless shirt, and I'll show you that. I thought it was nicely made, and this is the linen shirt that was underneath the Natural Reflections jacket or sweater. This is by Match Point. I don't know it either. It looks kind of like a vintage tag, but I like the length of it. I like that it was a little longer. It hits me at the hips a little more, and that is something that I really like in any kind of shirt like this, especially sleeveless. Especially as I get older in, you know, an office setting, that kind of covers the belly. So I love that. Okay, this is a combo from yesterday and today. Yesterday I picked up the shirt that's underneath. It's a lace kind of shorter shirt, and it's by a brand called Tiny. I've never heard of it, but I liked the style of it. It's a little short on me, but I thought with some pants that had like less of a fitted area down here, it would be good. The jacket that I have on is a Joan Voss. I've bought them before. I've had her stuff. It feels like an ultra suede. I love where it hits lengthwise. It's a nice blazery for the office, and for $5, I couldn't pass that up. I've got a few more things to show you. Okay, friends, this top is from Athleta. It is from the sale at $5. I loved it. It's got kind of a ribbed, I don't know if you can really see it. Sorry, I've got a white bra on under here. That was not a good choice for you. It's got a ribbed collar, and then it's kind of that silky kind of material. I really liked it. It has the same ribbing at the waist. So I felt like this was a good one for $5. It could go under anything, and I really liked it. In fact, like, I had tried it on with the Joan Voss, and then came back for that today. But you know, it's something that can dress up or down for sure. Okay, had to move my hair over to the side. The whole reason for buying this sweatshirt, which is not in my color scheme or zone, was right here. This was a J. Crew sweater, and for $5, I couldn't pass it up. It's shorter than I like to wear, so I'm gonna kind of stay close to the camera, because my comfort zone in that is still light. But I loved I love the buttons. The buttons sold me. For $5, I was like, I could do that. I could do it with a pair of more of a like gathered jog pants. So I would like that. So I got just a couple more things from this sale to show you. I'm gonna show you a couple accessories, and then my last crazy item that I bought, I'll have to put on for you. Oh, and one more pair of shoes. I found this purse. This was $5. I thought it was really cute. It's just a little purse for if you go out at night, which we don't do very often, but I really liked it. For $5, I thought it was fun. And then I found this Michael Kors. It came out in our last ditch effort as we were walking away. We were like, let's go check one more time yesterday, and this one came out. This had been marked at the store. It was marked $95.99. It did not sell. Went downstairs, $5. So, and the inside of it looked really clean. It's cleaner than my purses. So, I mean, really nice. I was excited. So that was, those were those accessories. I also have a pair of shoes I need to show you. Okay, friends, I'm showing you my shoes that I bought for $5. And I thought, my daughter told me they're a cross between a bowling shoe and, like, you know, maybe some kind of athletic shoe, but they're kind of unique. But for $5, I just couldn't pass them up. I thought they were really cute. So I got those, and then I got one more outfit, and it's vintage, and I got to show it to you. And then I'll show you the last two things that I bought at the Goodwill on Michigan after I was done at this sale. So 2 more things from the sale today, and then we'll be wrapped up on the sale. Okay, this is the brand. Okay, this is it. I'm not sure what exactly I've still got my pants on underneath here, so this could be a sari, I don't know. I looked at it and it was, I've never heard of Elise Seymour. It was a set. It comes way up here, so I'm not sure about that. But for $5, I had to give it a try. My daughter's like, you should get that. I don't know where you'll wear it, but I don't know where I'll wear it. I don't know if I'll wear it, but for $5, I thought it was really interesting. It just was, it's a vibe for sure. It's something. So I don't know. I guess I have to find some places to wear these crazy things that I'm finding. So anyway, this was the end of the haul from Urban Exchange. Now, again, I'm gonna just remind you, that sale goes on tomorrow. If you made it through this far in the try-on haul, sale is still $5 outside tomorrow. So you can still go on National Thrift Day, even though it's not a thrift store, it's a consignment store. But you can go tomorrow. You can go tomorrow and check out what's left. They may have brought more stuff out, you never know, because they were trying to go through and pull out some things that were summer and true summer and pull them out and bring them out there. So if not, watch them, follow them, and next year, this is your sale to go to. The line is growing every single year because people are hearing about this sale. When my daughter and I first started going, it was not busy. There was not any kind of line like there was yesterday. So just a heads up, place to check out, $5 any item. And as I showed you, there's so many items that my few things that I bought, I think I spent less than $40 yesterday, 40, and then another 10. And then today I bought 4 things, I think, or 4 things. So 20, less than 20, it was 16 by the time they discounted it. So I headed over right after this to the Goodwill because it's right down the street. It's like 2 miles or 3 miles away. There's a Goodwill in Michigan. I have had great luck there various times. Yesterday I found 2 things, so I'm going to put them on for you. They don't exactly match, so just heads up that they're not a match set. But they were worth stopping for, so just to check it out. Oh, and as I was looking at this outfit, I really thought this bins pickup that I had the day before, I bought this at the Muskegon Bins. How well does this go with this outfit? Like, you know, look at that. It's crazy. I could do it there. Could do something on the waist. Who even knows? Like, will I do that? Probably not, but I could. So, because I've got it for $5 and this for like, 50 cents. So anyway, I'll show you my last buys. Okay, friends, the last things that I bought were at the Goodwill on Michigan. I found these Pilcrow corduroy pants. Pilcrow is a brand that sold at Anthropologie. These are definitely older because the tag on them says Pilcrow by Anthropologie. So the ones that I have seen just say Pilcrow. Then I found this Tula Rose, and I don't know what kind of brand that is. It feels kind of acrylic-y, but I like the sweater, I like the stripes, you know me. So I picked that up, and that total that I had at that store was, and again, they in Grand Rapids, so heads up, Grand Rapids, if you're a senior, they will give you a discount any day, every day. So they discount 10.01%. And so my total was, with the discount, was $14.77 for these 2 pieces. Pilcrow, if you buy them now, they're very expensive. I feel like I have Donald Trump here today. Okay, friends, that is my haul. I was excited to bring this to you, and continue to comment, continue to send me any suggestions or critiques or whatever. I mean, you can tell me I look bad in that outfit. I get that. But we got to try. And at $5 a shot, throw it in the back of the closet and we'll see if we ever wear it. Hey guys, happy thrifting day tomorrow, August 17th. Enjoy your day and enjoy your time out there looking for the silver tunas, as my sister would say. If you are in the Chicago area, feel free to check her out, Sisters Thrift. A big shout out to Melissa. Thank you guys, and yeah, happy thrifting. We'll see you soon.